Hey YouTube, let's see here. It's here, isn't it? Yeah. Hey YouTube. Well, this is handheld mobile, so this isn't the best solution in the world. But what I was going to say is that I finally got it going. It works now. And I'm out here having some coffee on Monday morning, and it finally went live with me. There's nobody watching. Literally, nobody's watching right now. Oh, look, somebody joined. How you doing? I'm only going to run this a couple of minutes because I was messing with the settings and I wanted to get it working and see how it functioned because it finally went live. So, but how are you this morning? I'm looking for the chat info. Here it is. Oh, wrong. Oops. Oh, okay. Nothing's coming through on the chat window yet. All right. Interesting. Y'all post something up on the chat so I can see it. Yeah, I got the wasp spray on the shelf. Good, it works. There's Kelly B. How you doing this morning? Yeah, now I can see how this works mobile. That's interesting. It's really interesting to see how this functions. Have a little coffee in the morning. I finally got live chat running, so on mobile. This has been what I've been working towards all this time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. Man, it took, what, almost 2 years. It was a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. But, you know, at that point, when they turned off the money back, what, a year and a half ago or whatever, and they changed the rules about money, I just decided to just have fun with it, and at that point, man, that's shaky. That helped a lot. But at that point, I just decided to have fun with it. If it works, it works. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Next video coming out is about really, David? A 200 millimeter prime that fits a Pentax mount, and it's a Rexonar, I think, is what it's called. It's Prince is the brand of the lens cap. Cool, thank you. But yeah, these, I gave like $6 for that lens, and I took some portraits of Teresa with it yesterday and just done some general shooting at the campground, and it worked pretty well stop down. At wide open is kind of fuzzy, but what do you expect for $6? But had you bought that lens back in the day when it was new, it would have been a lot more money, and it would have probably made people upset that they spent that kind of dollars and didn't get that performance that they was buying. So that's what the next video is about. But yeah, this is pretty neat. Yeah, I have the 200 millimeter f4 Nikkor. It's the old AI lens, and that one works really well. It's a really good lens. But this one, the machine works phenomenal. It's a beautifully crafted lens. It's just that it's not optically all that great. It's okay. I mean, it's worth $6. If you was going to shoot headshot portraits, or maybe, yeah, I mean, if you was doing like the waist up style portraits, maybe for like, seriously, like maybe you had the job of shooting the photos for the yearbook, it would be a perfect lens for that. Stop it down to f8, shoot with flash. It would work perfect for that. And if you knocked over the camera, some kid hit the tripod and busted your lens, you're out $7. It takes good photos for that. But as far as shooting it wide open, it wasn't all that great. I was kind of having high hopes, But yeah. But yeah, this is pretty slick. I kind of like the mobile live streaming. I like it better than the computer-based one. It gives me a lot more flexibility. Oh, we got somebody else here. I have a little indicator right here on my screen that tells me how many people are viewing at a time. Currently, there's 2 of you. But yeah, I'm starting to pick out places in the trip to Philadelphia too for the photo walk idea. I don't know if y'all haven't seen that yet, but I'm going to make a video just about that. That way it'll be noticeable in the headlines. We're going to Philadelphia in July, so on July the 11th, we're going to have a photo walk in downtown Philly and maybe try and do some street shooting. Hey, there's a third person. There's 3 of you in here now. I'm having some coffee this morning. Mobile live streaming went live. But, oh, look, it's Axe. How you doing this morning? Excuse me. But yeah, the trip to Philadelphia is going to be kind of interesting. The daughter qualified for speed climbing in nationals, so we're going up there for that. She'll be there for 3 or 4 days at rope climbing nationals for USA Climbing, and I've got us an extra day on the end of that trip, or on one side or the other. I don't remember which side it's on, but the 11th falls outside the bounds of that. That way we don't have to worry about trying to be somewhere that day. That day's going to be set aside for going and doing some street shooting. Going and doing some street photography. That came out wrong. But I didn't realize how close Philadelphia was to New Jersey till I got on the map and started looking up stuff. But I think we're going to try to actually make it down to, get this a little more stable, make it down to the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall. All that's down by the river there. And it kind of makes sense because, you know, those original settlements were closer to the water's edge, so it just made sense. But they've got a huge, like, metropolis or whatever you want to call it around all of that early stuff, that, you know, the old colonial stuff down by the water's edge. So I don't know how heavy it's going to be crowded, but that will probably be what my theme will be about it, will be photographing more about the crowd, you know, and the heavy tourism than it will be about getting pictures of the Liberty Bell, because anybody can Google a picture of that in like 1 minute. So I try to come up with a different angle and capture something about the space that most other people don't notice. You know, maybe the children or the elderly, or maybe the veterans. You know, veterans go to those areas a lot nowadays. But pick something that's unique about it, and I'll try to build a story out of that. But yeah, but that's going to be its own video, and it'll happen probably later this week. But yeah, man, there's a lot I miss. Yeah. Well, I'll have a video just for that. That'll have the photos, and I'm about to buy me a web space and put me a website up so I can share images on there as well. Yeah. Teresa just sitting on the screen porch. But yeah, if y'all want to come to the photo walk, it's gonna be on the 11th. I'm gonna pick a place for a meetup somewhere common. Like I found a Starbucks right off Market Street, and everybody talked about go to Market Street and shoot there, because that's like the main road through Philly that goes down to the water. And I mean, I can even put the address for that one, pretty simple. But you know, it's a common everyday place that most people recognize. That's what I was thinking about. But yeah. But that's the plan right now, and I've got a bunch of stuff coming up in the fall that's going to be kind of interesting. But I'm going to wait about that until I get closer to it, make sure it actually happens before I commit to saying stuff and then have to backpedal. What do you think about the beard? The beard's starting to come in. My daughter wanted me to grow it out so she could see what it looks like. Looks kind of fuzzy. I don't know if I like it, but you guys got any questions? What else was I going to say? The comments about the video I posted the other night about the full frame versus crop center camera stuff, and would a cheap full frame camera be economically viable? I think their marketing will sell those cameras, but I don't think they're necessary. I can see easily how crop sensor cameras today can compete with full frame. I mean, I was down on crop sensors when I got my D810, but crop sensor tech has come a long way. And you know, yeah, it's a smaller sensor, but man, you can do good things with those new sensors. The backside of limit, that one in that D500 is incredible. You got the D500, and was it the 7D series that Canon makes? Those things take phenomenal photos, and of course all the Fuji stuff and all the Panasonic stuff. And I think Panasonic's is actually even smaller. I believe it's micro four thirds. But my break's over. Got to go back to work. Cool. We'll see y'all later. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, I really think that they should just focus on one sensor size. But maybe the whole choice thing is what's doing it for people. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna sign off. I've done run this 11 minutes and not even realized it. So, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. So I'm gonna jump off of here. I've got to get some stuff done this morning. But appreciate it. Thank you much. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. As soon as I figure out how to end it.